Let's get into it, man. The 1991 NBA Finals between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. Michael versus Magic. Magic Johnson versus Michael Jordan. Ed Jordan versus the Magic Man. This is a big time matchup going into this NBA Finals at the time. And it was a historic situation because you had like the passing over the torch aspect. And the thing about it is that you had these two men on the cover, Sports Illustrated at the time, on June 10th, issue iconic cover Magic and Michael. And it was like, hey, this is it, man. This is the NBA Finals. I anticipated it's going to be a great series. Obviously, didn't come out to be that way because the NBA Finals were anticlimactic. You know, Michael just finally overcame his rivals, Detroit Pistons, sweeping them. Now he's facing the Magic Man, who won 5 championships in the 80s. In another NBA Finals appearance, he went to several of them in the 80s. So you're thinking that, oh, Lakers might have a chance. They did win game one. Stan Perkins hit that go-ahead three-point shot to win it 93, what was 92, 91, something like that. I looked it up. When you hit that three, that was huge. That was who shot. And they was up 1 game was done. Then the next 4 games was all Chicago. And also the memorable point of that series was that game number 3. It was game 1, it was game 2. Yeah, game 2, that's when Jordan went into the lane, into the paint, and he switched hands. You know, it's amazing. Amazing switching of the hands. Oh, a spectacular move by Michael Jordan. It's a great call by Mark Albert, who was doing the NBA Finals at the time. So that was it, man. It was just a pass of the torch. And once Michael won that championship, it was a pass of the torch. The Showtime Lakers era was definitely over. The dynasty was here. And it was cemented that, magically passed the torch to Jordan. It was a new era in NBA basketball. It wasn't about Bird and Magic, it's about Michael and the Bulls. You'll see that throughout the 90s. So, but the thing about that series, it was anticlimactic. It only went 5 games. It was not a classic series. It didn't live up to what we expected it to be. I think that's the downside of that series. That it should have been a classic series going into that NBA Finals. So that series was played on June 2nd, 1991, ended on June 12th, 1991. And like I said, this was a great moment for Michael. Next month will mark 35th anniversary of Jordan winning his first championship. Jordan and Magic faced off directly for much of the series. And then Phil Jackson signed Jordan to guard Magic starting game 2. Those two stars put up massive numbers. Jordan averaged 31.2 points a game, 11.4 assists, 6.6 rebounds, 2.8 steals, shot 55.6% from the floor. Magic averaged almost triple-double, 18.6 points a game, 12.4 assists, 8 rebounds, 1.2 steals for the series. He had 3 triple-doubles. The Lakers won game 1, but the final Lawrence Jackson made the critical defensive adjustment to put Jordan on Magic. Taking away his passing lane, slowing down LA's fast break. They won 4 straight, pulling the 108-101 game 5 victory. Also, gotta give credit to his Scottie Pippen guarding Magic. That changed the game, that series. You gotta include him in that situation because his length made a difference. Also, it cannot be overlooked. Let's put Pippen on Jordan. Yeah, Perkins hit that 3 to make it 92-91 with 14 seconds to go. That was a potential game winner. Then Jordan came back, shot a 17-foot jumper, then rattled out and rebounded by Byron Scott, and he missed 1 or 2 free throws. He was able to win it. He then attempted a mid-court heave, but he missed it. And that game on June 2nd, 1991 was a very watershed moment because that would be the last game that NBA Finals would air in the afternoon. Since then, after that, every game of the NBA Finals since has been on prime time, including weekend games. So that was a very watershed moment 35 years ago to have that was the last game in the NBA Finals that you had a game on in the afternoon at 3:30. You know what I'm saying? That was good old days. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to wait to nighttime to win. This was maybe the best game of the whole series, in a sense. That 102-186 of game two, that's when Jordan switched on the hands. You know, game three was pretty good. That game went to overtime, but the best game could make a case was game one. You know, George started out dominating 15 points, 3 assists, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. And then the Lakers continued to stay competitive. Magic Johnson attempted 1 field goal in the second quarter, but then Jordan hit back-to-back 3 points in the third quarter to give the Lakers their largest lead. And Johnson's 29th career playoff triple-double. Jordan made a comeback in the fourth quarter with 13 points. There was Scott Pippen 2 free throws out to give the Bulls a 91-89 lead. Then Sam Perkins hit the 3-point shot to make it a 92-91 lead, and they would eventually win the game. Again, game two, the spectacular move by Michael Jordan. Won his 13th straight point on the mid-air, which had layup. Yeah, I caught called by Albert. Oh, a spectacular move by Michael Jordan. You know, classic commentary by the great Marv Albert. Yeah, 29. How many points did Jordan have? 32 points. 13 assists as well. Then in overtime, the Bulls won 104-96 in overtime. The game Bulls could have lost. I mean, they were having trouble in the fourth quarter. Because in game one, the Lakers front court outscored the Chicago's front court 60-31. Lakers went on an 18-2 run, and they were about 13 points. But the Bulls came back. Went on 27 run, tied the game at 74. Jordan made a big time shot over Levi to tie the game at 92. Like Levi made a layup and got fouled. Made the free throw to give the Lakers a 2-pointer. And Jordan made a 14-foot jump shot. That was a tough shot with Levi to tie the game, and Jordan dominated the rest of the game, scoring half of the 12 points to win the game. Then the game four, it's all about the Bulls, man. 97-82, they won that game. Lakers got off to a good start, but it was all Bulls, man. They were just young. Plus, Worthy was hurt. Matter of fact, yeah, Worthy and Scott left the game with injuries. Then game five, the Bulls won 108-101 to win the championship. Scottie Pippen played well in this game. 32 points, 13 rebounds. So you can see the greatness in Pippen coming out in that performance like that. So they won the championship. Jordan had 30 points and 10 assists. That's what it comes down to. This game's on, this NBA Finals on NBC. So what need to be said about that? Very short video about that 1991 NBA Finals 35 years later. Next month. That's it. Also, the aftermath of this NBA Finals, that Craig Hodges wore dashiki and delivered a letter to George W. Bush, criticizing his administration treatment of minorities and the poor. And I was leading this act of activism, and he was very outspoken about social issues that led him to being blackballed from the NBA shortly after 1992. I imagine we end up with the HIV virus. Those continue to dominate. So both franchises go in different directions. Lakers, they were finished for that point until they got Kobe and Shaq years later. So it's the beginning of the end of the Showtime era, and the official beginning of the Bulls dynasty. So that's it right there. All right, so that's it for this short video. Like and subscribe when you get a chance. I'll be back at 6 o'clock. Do a movie review, man. I ain't trying to be Cisco Niebuhr, but do a movie review about the 10 Commandments. That's going to be a good one. 1956, man. This coming, I think November. I'll look it up when I do the review. I think it's this coming November. It'll be 70 years that movie was released with Charlton Heston and Joe Brenner. Charlton Heston played, Moses, the Ten Commandments movie. So we're gonna review that at 6 o'clock at time. So you check this content out. If you don't like it, that's okay. Keep moving. Keep moving, and that's it. So that's it. Today's live feed back at 6 o'clock. Talk to you soon.